How's it going? How's life? Okay, so in this video, I decided to bring you guys another Hygiene Empties. These are the empties that I've been collecting for the past few months or so. I'm not entirely sure when the last time I did the Hygiene Empties video. I think it's not too far down. It's probably like, 2 or 3 videos ago, but I haven't done it in some months, all right? So I accumulated a few things. As you guys can see by the thumbnail, I have this Victoria's Secret bag full of stuff. I'm not sure if this is a lot of stuff considering this is a few months worth of empties, but I mean, it's a lot for me, okay? I'm gonna try to start doing them a little bit like going through the empties a little bit faster now that I know how I'm going to utilize my items. If you want to see all the items that I have, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, as you guys can see, I have the empties back here. I'm going to put it down and I'm going to be reaching over and pulling stuff out. Okay, so the first 2 things I'm going to pull out is these period underwear from Always, and it's the disposable ones. I have the one that comes 7 in a pack as well as the 3 one. I really do like these. I feel like they work. They have the size large to extra large that I have it in. I feel like any smaller they wouldn't have fit, so I'm glad that they were able to fit me. I wear them probably the first 2 days of my period when it's super heavy, but any other time I probably just wear, a pad and underwear to bed. So I do like this. I do feel like it's more of a stress-free night when I don't feel as though, okay, I need to position myself this way on the bed or do all this in order to make sure that like nothing leaks through. So I do like these underwears and I probably will continue to purchase them. The next thing I pulled out of my bag was the Febreze Mediterranean Lavender. I like this scent, but I do recognize that for some reason, this is one of those scents that kind of like, they don't smell the same in every single bottle. When I was using this one, specifically out of this bottle, this one was more of a sweet lavender compared to when I usually use it. It kind of smelled like more of a cologne type of unisex smell, but now it smells more sweeter. I'm not sure if it's depends on the different formula that they decided to use, or if it's just like certain batches smell like this and certain batches smell like that. I more so prefer the cologne type of lavender that it first had, that type of scent. But the sweet lavender that it's been giving me now is, I mean, it's okay. It's not as much as my favorite one because I don't know which scent I'm gonna get. For the most part, I will most definitely purchase this one again. This is more so okay, I know this one smells good, so I can pick this one up. Yeah, as long as it's not clean linen. I have this Listerine Ultra Clean Cool Mint. I've always used the regular Cool Mint as my staple Listerine. I never really understood what the Ultra Clean means, so I decided to get it. I'm not entirely sure if I remember what the regular Cool Mint feels like in my mouth. I mean, they both have that burning sensation because I do use the alcohol versions of the Listerines. I do not like the alcohol-free ones because they kind of give me a peroxide type of feel because it bubbles out of your mouth. Like, I don't know, it just does too much. It just does too much when it comes to gargling out your mouth, and I don't really like that. And I also like more so of the sting when it comes to the alcohol, so that's another reason why. So yeah, I would purchase Cool Mint again. I'm not entirely sure if it really matters if I purchase the Ultra Clean one or the regular one, but Listerine is always going to be a staple. Okay, so I have this Biore charcoal acne clearing cleanser. I like it. It's okay. I don't know. Let me say, I don't know if I necessarily like it. I don't feel any type of way about this because I don't know if it necessarily really does anything for my skin. I feel like I have more so dry to normal skin. I don't think I have oily skin. And Biore, they kind of more so skincare products targeted for oily people, and I have acne prone skin, but I do not have oily skin. I know for a fact I may have normal skin, I may have dry to normal skin, but I don't think I have oily skin whatsoever at all. So this is more so probably supposed to regulate oil in people's skin, and I don't have any oil to regulate. So I need something that kind of helps me with acne and helps me with the dryness of my face. So I'm still looking for a staple cleanser. I have this Tree Hut Sugared Fantasy Scrub. I did get through this one probably like a couple weeks ago. I only had like a few exfoliating spots worth of product left in here. So I was like, okay, it's time for it to go. I don't know why I keep on babysitting this little scent. Like this little amount, it needs to go. Like it needs to go. So I went ahead and finished it. I usually use this with the Method Body, the hydrated one, the one that comes in the white bottle that kind of has like a fruity scent. Would I purchase this one again? I mean, I think I would. I just feel like, I just really hate the fact that Tree Hut decided they wanted to go up $1.50 in their prices. So that kind of like is off-putting a little bit to me. So I haven't really been buying a lot of Tree Hut scrubs. I'm trying to think about if I want to buy their Velvet Coffee one. And I was going to figure out if I really want to waste my money and buy the pumpkin one. But I was like, girl, you know you don't like pumpkin, the smell of pumpkin. So it's just like, if you buy that, it's really because you want to waste some money. It's really because you want to waste some money. So I think I probably would purchase this again if I was like going back on the older scents and not just buying the new ones. Tree Hut, like PSA to Tree Hut, please do not keep on raising y'all's prices if y'all are not going to make this bigger, okay? I understand inflation, stuff like that, but okay, your body scrub, stop it. Thank you. Okay, so I have this Dr. Natural 100% plant-based pure castile soap, whatever you call it, in the scent Peppermint. I think I ended up getting this from Marshall's for either $5.99 or $6.99. It's supposed to be a dupe to the Dr. Bronner's. The Dr. Bronner's are usually probably retail by like $15 for the 32 fluid ounce, and I got this one for about $5.99 or $6.99, so that's a good deal. I have tried the Peppermint version of the Dr. Bronner's, and I feel like when it comes to the difference between that one is the Dr. Bronner's is a lot more stronger. The peppermint oil, the peppermint essential oil is a lot more concentrated in that one. So if you felt like that one was a lot more, like it was too much for your skin, you may want to try this one, but you're supposed to be diluting it with water anyways. So that could be the reason why it's too strong for your skin. This one, I felt like it gave me a freshness, but it didn't really make me feel like, oh my gosh, I'm in hot water, but I'm chilly right now, you know? So it did its job, but like I said, I feel like the peppermint oil in this is a lot more mild compared to what it is in Dr. Bronner's. I finally went through a Aquafresh toothpaste. I've had a 3-pack of this for about a couple years now. I don't know what takes me so long to get through toothpaste, but it takes 30 years for me to get through toothpaste. And I think it's because I don't brush my teeth twice a day. Please don't at me in the comment section. I know I should, but I don't. That, and also because I don't use a bunch of toothpaste when I'm putting it on my toothbrush, because I mean, you think you're using all the toothpaste, but you're not, because I see people, like I sometimes see people, and then most of the toothpaste they're using is fine, but then when they're spitting out, they're still spitting out globs of toothpaste that hasn't been utilized in their mouth. So I only use a little bit of toothpaste. I don't use a lot, okay? Would I purchase that again? Yes, but I do feel like it claims it's supposed to be whitening, but I'm not entirely sure if it really whitened my teeth like that. I feel as though I want to try more whitening action toothpastes to see if they do something. Okay, so I have 3 bars of soap that I've already went through. I think that's all that I have. I have this Dove cream oil that I got from Burlington. It's like a smaller soap, so I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. It's a smaller soap, so it's not like the normal size. So yeah, I think that was pretty good. I do like the scent. It's more so perfumey in my opinion, but I mean, it's a bar soap, so it doesn't necessarily stay on your skin for a long time. I don't necessarily think bar soaps stay on your skin for long periods of time. So if it is perfumey, I don't know if it necessarily irritates your skin, unless you have super sensitive skin, like a drop of acidic water, a drop of sparkling water falling on you would disrupt the pH balance of your skin. Like I can't necessarily tell you guys, okay? I also have this Awakening Pear and Aloe scent. I ended up buying this off of Amazon. I got 14 of them. They came with 2 6-packs of the Pear and Aloe scent, as well as 2 additional bars of soap. I've utilized one, and I also gave one to my sister. I do like this scent. I kept seeing it in Walmart and I couldn't find it again. I'm like, okay, why is it that always when I don't want the soap, I can't stop seeing the soap, but when I finally want to try the soap, it's nowhere to be found? Like, that's what it seems like. So I was like, okay, I just saw this 2 months ago, so let me go ahead and look on Amazon before I can't find this ever again. But I just found it in Walmart just like 2 days ago. So they really playing with me. Like, they playing with me. This Men Care Clean Comfort for Dove. I also have this one. I didn't necessarily go into the store and just decide to get a Dove Men Bar Soap. I already had this in a box. It worked decent. It's not necessarily my favorite smell, but I like it. I mean, I have another bar soap to use of this. It came in a 2-pack. So yeah, would I buy this? Probably not. Moving on, I have this Dove limited edition summer care. It's in the scent Grapefruit and Lemon Balm. Now, I did get this one last year. I'm not entirely sure if they brought it back this year, but I didn't pick up another one because I was still going through this one. I actually really do like this one. This was the first Dove body wash, liquid body wash that I tried. I was like, I don't understand why I'm trying all these other body washes, but the Dove, my day one when it comes to bar soap, still has not deterred me, and I still haven't figured out why I haven't tried their liquid soap. So this one, I really did like it. It says it's supposed to refresh and replenish dehydrated summer skin, and I do feel like it really did that. So yeah, I will purchase this one again, but as of right now, I'm kind of going through all of my other body washes that I already have before I start repurchasing stuff that I liked before. If it's not like regular stuff like a bar soap or you know, Listerine or something like that, then things like body wash, it's just too many body washes for me not to be able to expand my horizons and try other scents. I have this TN Dickinson's Witch Hazel for the face and the body. Now, I picked this one up because I was trying to get something as a tone, like kind of like a toner. This one in particular, I do not like the scent of this one. It smells like piss. So I'm not entirely sure if I will ever pick this one up again. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if it even really did anything to my skin, because like I said, I do not have oily skin. It's usually for oily, irritated, red skin. I have blemished skin, so that's one of the reasons why I thought it would help me out. But I mean, it did what it's supposed to do. When I put the cotton pad on my face, I took it off, it of course showed me dirt. But like I said, I did not like the scent of this, so I don't know if I would necessarily pick it up again, because it didn't do any record-breaking things that made me felt like, oh my gosh, my skin is really becoming clear with this. Yeah, let me continue purchasing this, despite the fact that I do not like the scent. Okay, so as of right now, would I purchase it again? No. So I have this sea salt and cedar native deodorant. I ended up showing you guys this in that hygiene shopping video that I did a few months ago, probably like 4 or 5 months ago. You guys really liked that video. I ended up buying the sea salt and cedar native deodorant from H-E-B for $11.99, I believe. I feel like this one was fine. It did what it was supposed to do. I do want to try the sensitive version, because I'm not entirely sure if it was this deodorant, but I felt like underneath my underarms while I was using this deodorant, it had like a darkened area that almost felt like almost looked like my skin was like burnt or something like that from me rubbing it too hard or putting something on there that kind of like burnt the skin. So I'm not entirely sure if it was this, but I probably would want to try the sensitive version of this to see if I just want to feel bougie one day and go into Target or go into H-E-B and purchase some deodorant for like two of the secret deodorants, instead of getting just 2 secret deodorants that equal this price, then I could do that. But if not, then I probably would purchase this again due to the price. But for the most part, I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. Okay, so I have this Softsoap limited edition Plum Blossom. They currently still have this in stores, so you can of course go to your Walmart and pick this one up. I did like this scent a lot. This is one of the soft soap body washes that I've smelled and was like, okay, it's usually hit or misses when it comes to how I feel about their scents. It's just usually okay to me, so I don't go out my way to purchase a lot of the soft soap body washes. It's more so I have to buy it, take it home, and then utilize it maybe 2 or 3 times before I say, oh, okay, this actually is a nice scent, right? But this one was right off the bat. I like it, but I usually like, you know, sweeter scents, maybe tart scents, fruitier scents. So that's probably why I gravitated to this one a lot. I went through a Febreze Air Lilac spray. It's a limited edition one. I'm not sure if they still have this one because that was more of a spring summer scent that they had out. I picked this one up. It was okay. I ended up picking up the honeydew one as well, but I did not like the scent of that and I had to immediately take it back. I picked this one up the same time. I picked that one up the same time as this one, and I smelled this one and I was like, okay, it's okay enough for me to keep it. So I kept it, but the honeydew one had to go. I mean, the honeysuckle one had to go. I was like, nah, I forgot that I don't like honeysuckle. But this one was okay. I mean, it's floral. Would I purchase it again? Probably not, but it was something to try. I have this Nivea Nourish by Nature, the Avocado Enriched Body Lotion for dry skin. This is the one that you can like roll up, and I thought that was kind of like cool. I don't know why it was so cool to me. I don't know why it was so cool to me. You're just rolling up the lotion, but I end up doing that. The scent I do not like. I did not like the avocado scent, but I mean, I used it. It smells like Play-Doh, but I mean, I feel like I liked what it did with my skin. It was a thick lotion. It's for dry skin. It's not for extra dry skin, which is what I have, but I think it did what it was supposed to do. I was able to get a lot of the product out with the rolling up tube, so I did like that portion. Toward the end, I really had to do a lot to get that out, but like I said, I do feel as though I would purchase Nivea again. I'm not entirely sure if I would purchase this one again. I have this Skin Smoothie Jergens lotion in the scent Pink Grapefruit and Pomelo. I did really like this one. I do feel as though with the Skin Smoothie, it kind of made my skin feel a tad bit sticky. Maybe if I overutilized it. When I started going toward the end, I don't know if I started to use it less, I didn't feel that stickiness of it anymore. So I think it does matter how much you put on your skin with this. I do like this one. For the price, I feel like it could have been bigger. I think this is like, I don't know, $7.99. Yeah, it smells good. It smelled good to me. I just felt like it could have been bigger. That was my only drawback of it, but I have other versions of this, just a different scent. So would I purchase this one again though? This one in this pink bottle? Absolutely. I went through this Coco Shea Cucumber All Over Mist. Now, I've had this in my collection for a long time, and that was before I even started doing this hygiene content. And I decided to go ahead and get through with this because when it kind of sprays out, it has like a little bit left on here, okay? When it kind of sprays out, it kind of like, as y'all can see, that's what it sprayed out like. And I never really liked how that sprayed out. I really got this because I end up first getting introduced to this line from the Coco Shea, the coconut one, and I really like the body butter that came with it, but I don't think they have Coco Shea products at Bath & Body Works anymore. I ended up picking this up one semi-annual sale like a few years ago. It's not my favorite cucumber scent. It's okay. It did have like a refreshing feel, but like I said, I didn't necessarily like how it sprayed out. That with that foam type of action, it was kind of like, what's going on here? I have these aluminum-free deodorants. I had some in the last empties, and I think I had the coconut and the linen one, but this one I have the lavender and the real rose. This one just more so smells like a floral deodorant. If it smelled like vintage rose, I probably wouldn't have liked it, but it just smells like a regular floral, and this one smells like lavender. It's more of a sweeter lavender though, in my opinion. I like these. I feel like the price is not too bad, and they're still powder form. I think I told you guys in the last one that I do not like the Dove aluminum free ones because they have that more so gel like stick and stuff that goes under my arm wet or creamy doesn't really do well with my body chemistry or do well with my body, because my underarms aren't used to those type of feels underneath my underarms. So it kind of gets rid of that faster than it would a powdered deodorant. I finished this Trader Joe's coconut body butter. I've had this probably like for maybe a year and a half. I had this probably a year and a half when I went through my Trader Joe's kick. Like, I always go through different bouts of sessions. Right now is the hygiene session. Right now really is the pinup session, but you guys don't really care about that. So I'm only showing you guys hygiene related content. But I picked this up when I was going through Trader Joe's probably like 3 times a week. And this one more so smells like a hair product. It's not necessarily my favorite scent, but I mean the formula of it when it's on your skin, it feels nice. And would I purchase this one again? I mean, sure. But like I said, I feel like there's other better smelling coconut products that I could utilize compared to this one. I be having to drink water because I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but when I am parched, my words start to fumble over each other. And I'm like, what am I saying? Especially when I'm editing. And I'm like, girl, what did you say? Like, I have to cut this out. Like, I don't even know what you said. I also have this Tree Hut green tea scrub. And I did really like this one. It's a very light, refreshing scent. I used it mainly with the Method Body, I think Deep Detox, or I'm not entirely sure what the name of it, but it's the green one, the one that has cucumber, maybe seaweed, sea kelp, whatever in there. I like that one. I actually have it in my shower as well, like trying to get through that one. But I finished this one kind of early in the spring, summer months. This one, I did like this one. I would purchase this again. Like I said already, Tree Hut, them inflation prices, I'm not feeling that. Stop going up on y'all prices, okay? Okay, so I have this candle from Bath and Body Works, the mahogany teakwood candle. I do like the smell of mahogany teakwood. I'm really trying to go through my candles, okay? I still haven't gone through my Jackie Aina candles because, I mean, those were kind of expensive. But I'm burning candles. You see this one right here? This is the one that I got earlier this year. It's almost done, but it could have been done like a couple months ago if I was utilizing it all the time. I do like mahogany teakwood. Would I purchase it again? Yes. I have this, as y'all can see, it's super dark, okay? So this one is the Heart Scent. That's the name of the company that I got this from, and it's the Gummy Bear Life candle. Now this was a super cute candle if somebody would have given this to me and like told me to guess the scent, that I would have said gummy bears, okay? As y'all can see, it's a lot of soot in this candle, and I think I'm not entirely sure why it started to soot a lot toward the end, because it was burning fine at first. Would I purchase this one again? Probably not. Probably not, but it was cute for as long as I had it. The Gleamin Vitamin C Clay Mask. I went through this one. I only bought 2 in my lifetime. And I do like masks that have turmeric in it. That's the reason why I gravitate to this one, because I was like, oh, a turmeric mask. Turmeric really helps with hyperpigmentation, and I do suffer a lot from hyperpigmentation. This is how it came in, and it was like $39.99. I feel like I would have liked it to be a lot bigger for $39.99 because I've seen other things that look a little bit bigger. Retails me for a lot less. Like, I want to try Salt XO, their turmeric mask, and see how I feel about that one. And I was wearing it every other day, so I did feel like my skin was looking good. But this is one of those things, if you stop using it, your skin goes crazy. It's like, oh, okay. That's the only thing, that's the only downfall about this. Like, be sure that you want to stop using this. If you're using it once a week, oh, okay, your skin's already kind of used to not really utilizing it. But if your skin is utilizing it 3 to 4 times a week, like how mine was, and then you stop, it's like, oh my goodness, you're crazy. What are you doing? Where is our mask? So that's kind of how my skin kind of like went crazy after I stopped using it. So would I purchase that again? Maybe in the future, but I do want to try other turmeric masks that are a little bit cheaper to see how I feel about that, because I feel like turmeric is turmeric as long as it does what it's supposed to do, like with the hyperpigmentation, then I like it. Okay, so I have this Jergens Soothing Aloe. I've also completed this. This is so long ago that I completed this, but I really do like this lotion. I don't consider this a lotion for super dry skin. If you have super dry skin, you suffer from chronically dry skin, I don't necessarily feel like this is something that will last you for a long time. You probably will need to double up on this in order for it to actually seal in, because at first your skin is just drinking it up until you're ashy again before you need to try it again. But would I purchase this again? Yes, I purchased this again before. I just feel like it's not necessarily for dry skin. I have these chlorine-free ultra thin pads, the extra long overnight pads, and I remember telling you guys when I was like showing you guys everything that I got from that shop with me, that I wanted this one. Like, where's this one at? Like this long one right here, where's that one at? And I figured out that it's the maxi pads, and I don't do maxi pads. Okay, so I could never do that. I do feel like I wish this would have been longer. It reminds me of, this size reminds me of the number 4 in the Always pads, the one that's orange, but I need the one that's longer, that looks like the purple Always pads, in order for me to claim them as extra long overnight pads. So that's the only thing that I disliked about this. If it would have been longer, I probably would have liked it a lot more, but since it wasn't, it was just kind of like, no. I have this Gingham Love pocket back from Bath and Body Works. Would I pick up this one again? It kind of gave me a medicinal scent a little bit with the berries, and I feel like a lot of berry stuff can do that. I'm not entirely opposed to it, but if they had the 5 for $8 sale again, then I probably would pick it up if I see it again. I mean, and I needed another one, then yeah, I would. But it's not necessarily something that I say, oh my god, this is a staple, I need to pick it up again. I also finished this Rose Hip Oil Lip Gloss from IZME New York. I got this from the hair store, and I mean, it did what it's supposed to do. I usually like to gravitate more to lip oils and stuff like that because it's not as sticky and it's more so glossy. So that's that. I also have this Bath and Body Works antibacterial hand spray in the scent Snowy Peach Berry. This one was okay scent. It's not necessarily my favorite one. Would I purchase this one again? Probably not. I mean, unless I needed another one and I didn't like the other scents. So yeah. Now the last 2 items that I have is more so for my eczema skin. I do have eczema skin. I mainly get the flare-ups in my inner arms. The Olay Eczema Prone Skin, I really do like this one. This one does not have a scent, but it does have, this one doesn't have a added fragrance, but it does have a scent. It gives me a very, what is it, chemical smell. Whatever chemicals that they use to make the body wash is what I'm smelling. I don't necessarily like the smell, but I do like how it made my skin feel. I felt like it did help me with my eczema skin, especially when I was only using this and I was able to see what it's actually doing to my skin. Would I purchase this again? Yes, but I do want to try other eczema skin body washes to figure out if I like those as well before I gravitate back to this one, something that I know for sure works. When I purchased this, it was $9.99, but now they sell it for $7.99, the same price as the other ones, and I'm like, all right, I will purchase this one most definitely. I also have this Eczema Therapy Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Cream, and this is what it looks like. I did cut it up, so that's why it's so small. Okay, I did cut it up because I was going to utilize every portion of this. I think it's more expensive now. I think it's probably like $11 something, $11.99 or something like that, almost $12. But when I bought it, it was $9.99, okay? And that was expensive. So this $12 is a lot. The formula of this kind of reminds me of Baby Spit Up. It kind of had like little oats in there that wasn't completely blended up. And I think it's supposed to look like that. But I mean, it didn't have like any scent to it. Or, I mean, it didn't really do anything that made me not want to try it. I do like this. I probably would purchase this again, but as of right now, I do have the off-brand version of the Gold Bonds eczema skin lotion, so I'm going through that to figure out how I like that one. This one was more so on the lines of that Jergens Skin Smoothie consistency than it was an actual thick lotion. Okay guys, so thank you for getting to the end of this video. That wraps up my hygiene empties. Tell me what you have tried and how you feel about them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like I said already, comment, and most definitely subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.